Welcome to Bob the Coach, your space for health, your path to confidence, and your guide to becoming your best self. Today's story is one of transformation, one of rediscovery, one of beauty inside and out. It's about Elysia Astra, a woman who felt every inch of pressure society placed on her body image, yet chose to rise above it. Elysia is more than just a beautiful face. With captivating blue eyes and flowing blonde waves, she carried herself with grace, but deep down, she longed for one thing: a sense of fullness, a lift, a natural enhancement of her femininity, not to fit a mold, not for anyone else, but for herself, her own sense of balance, her own confidence. Elysia didn't want surgery, no needles, no implants. She wanted to do it naturally, the safe way, the healthy way. And that's when she turned to food. Yes, food, nature's gift. She began to nourish her body, not just for energy, but for hormonal harmony. She started with something so common, yet so overlooked: fenugreek seeds. Methi, as we call it in India. Soaked overnight, a handful every morning.
Verbal, friend of one down, line
Plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body, encouraging breast tissue development gently over time. She felt strange at first, chewing bitter seeds, but in a few weeks, she felt something shift. Her body started responding. Then came fennel seed sant. It's not just for digestion, but for curves. Elysia drank fennel tea every evening. It's the warmth, the aroma, the comfort. Rich in anatol, fennel helps stimulate estrogen even more naturally. And guess what? She started noticing a natural swelling, a subtle softness returning to her bust. But she didn't stop there. She added flax seeds to her breakfast, ground, never whole. Just 1 spoon mixed in her smoothies or oats. High in lignans, they didn't just support her estrogen, they gave her glowing skin too. Her journey took her into the world of soy, tofu, soy milk, but only in moderation. Just 3 times a week, because balance is everything. Too much soy, that could backfire. Elysia respected her body's signals. She wasn't chasing overnight results. She was nurturing long-term change. She also reintroduced dairy, but only full-fat, hormone-free options. Paneer. A glass of milk before bed. Why? Because natural dairy contains small amounts of reproductive hormones that aid breast fullness. The secret? She avoided processed junk. No artificial cheese. No sugary milkshakes. Just pure, organic, nourishing dairy. Every evening, Elysia had a mix of nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, sesame. Just a small bowl. These weren't snacks. They were part of her breast-toning ritual. Good fats don't just enhance curves, they support skin elasticity and healthy hormones. That's the secret no one talks about. And then came the game changer: papaya with milk. Yes, the tropical fruit you've seen 100 times and never knew its power. Papaya has enzymes that aid hormonal health, and when paired with warm milk, it works like magic. But wait, if you're pregnant, skip this. It's not safe for expecting mothers. Hey, for everyone else, it's a forgotten elixir. Elysia also loved avocados. They became her go-to lunch, sliced or mixed in a salad. Rich in vitamin E and monounsaturated fats, avocados helped her tissue build naturally. Gently, no rush, no obsession, just nourishment. And let's not forget the humble egg, complete protein that helped tone the muscle beneath her breast tissue. Yes, firmness matters too, not just size. She added more leafy greens like spinach and mustard leaves, loaded with folate and iron to support hormone regulation. Hormonal balance is the key to unlocking natural beauty, and Elysia understood that. She felt empowered. Each meal felt like a step closer to herself, her real self. But food alone wasn't enough. Elysia knew she needed help. Nature had more to offer, so she turned to supplements, not drugs, not quick fixes, just herbs and roots. First up, Poiaria mirifica, powerful Thai root known for its plant estrogen. She used it in small doses. Just a capsule a day. Not forever, just for a cycle or two. The results, she felt fuller, feminine, but she stayed cautious. Poiaria is powerful. It's not for daily use. It's for intentional cycles. Then came wild yam extract, a gentle progesterone supporter. She used it in cream form, massaging it gently into her skin. It didn't just help tone her breast tissue. It made her feel connected to her body again. Can you imagine that feeling? It's truly honoring your body with your own hands. She also added fenugreek oil, massaging it nightly. No chemicals, just warm circular strokes, a few minutes each side. This increased blood circulation and supported deeper tissue firmness. For oral use, she stuck to fenugreek capsules always post-meal, never on an empty stomach. She explored Maca root powder, Peruvian superfood, that balances hormones and enhances curves. She took just half a teaspoon in her morning smoothie. That's all it took to feel energized, strong, and aligned. Then came saw palmetto, a natural anti-androgen. This kept unwanted testosterone levels in check and gave her body a softer, rounder look. But Elysia stayed consistent. She never mixed too many things. One new supplement at a time, one food at a time. She gave her body time to respond. Now you're probably wondering, what about toning? It's not just about growth, it's about shape, lift, firmness. Elysia didn't rely on cardio alone. She built a chest toning routine that changed her upper body. It wasn't crazy intense, but it was smart. She started with push-ups, just 10 a day. Modified at first, then full ones, then inclined versions. Every week she improved. Then she moved to dumbbell chest, press lying flat on a bench, lifting moderate weight, controlled with perfect form. It wasn't about bulk. It was about sculpting the muscles beneath the breasts, the pectorals. She added chest flies, opening her arms wide and squeezing at the top. She even used resistance bands when she traveled. That's commitment, right? Next came wall presses, a gentle version of push-ups for tone and stretch. And finally, plank holds with shoulder taps, the ultimate move for firmness and control. Elysia followed this plan consistently. She wasn't trying to change overnight. She was crafting a new identity. One rooted in love, and after 90 days, her body changed. Her breasts were rounder, fuller, her posture improved. Her confidence lit up her face. No surgery, no scars, no side effects. Just food, herbs, sweat, love, patience. She looked at herself in the mirror and smiled, not because she looked perfect, but because she felt in control. She did this for herself. This is not about perfection. This is about power. Your power. Your right to choose natural beauty, to embrace change, to nourish your body with intention, and to feel proud of what you see. Elysia's story is proof. It's not about looking like someone else. It's about becoming the version of you that you've always dreamed of. So if you've ever felt insecure, if you've ever wished for a lift, or a little more volume, or just a tighter shape, know this: it's possible. Naturally, safely, holistically, and it starts with small changes. Today, start with your kitchen. Add those seeds. Make that papaya shake. Do those 10 push-ups. Buy that supplement. Trust the process. Track your growth. Love your journey. You don't have to rush. You just have to begin. And when you do, remember, you're not alone. We're with you. I'm with you. Bob the coach. And I believe your health is your wealth. Your beauty is your strength. Your journey is your power. If you loved this story, if you want more real transformation secrets like Elysia, subscribe now. Share this video with your sister, your friend, your tribe. Let's normalize natural growth. Let's inspire each other. And hey, don't forget to comment your favorite part of this transformation below. I want to hear your story next. Until then, keep nourishing, keep toning, keep loving yourself. Bob the Coach, signing off with strength, science, and soul.